can't wait to be on there.
Yeah. Look, honey, we're in different states.
You're a state away.
We got to talking and completely forgot to get on the train that we were meant to get on.
We're sleep deprived.
I got dizzy.
I felt like I was in a boxing match and I lost. It was like somebody, when you see where my face is red on there, that's what I felt the whole ride.
I'm not gonna lie, being a guy that looks uncomfortable, that was awful. Boom, 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 boom. Hydrate, medicating, and we'll see if we can't get on something else. I think it's time.
New favorite ride.
We want a big greasy burger. You hungry? Look at this twisted mess of goodness here. I took 3 shots to the side of the head there right at the end. And I'm still dizzy. I'm still seeing stars. Look at that score. It's been 2 years to come to this park that we've been waiting. And it was absolutely worth it. Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Redneck Road Trips. On today's adventure, we are down here in the Carolinas, down here on the border in Charlotte between North and South Carolina. And if you follow theme parks, you know exactly where we're at. We are at Carowinds today. And we're getting started this morning. We drove the van down, slept in the van last night. We tried to go to Walmart down here and camp out there because typically Walmarts will let you do that. But this one, they wasn't having it. I don't know if they've got some kind of an issue with people sleeping in their vehicles or what, but there were signs up everywhere and those blue police lights and a couple security cars. So we left there and we came over here to good old Planet Fitness, slept here, got up this morning, took a shower. Now I think we're gonna go get some breakfast and then head on over to the park. So hopefully you guys will join us today and we'll have a good time here at Carowinds. We've almost made it in. We're right here at the gate, and from over here you can hear that famous B&M roar of Fury in the distance. They're testing it right now. We've got parked. We've made it to the parking lot. We can see Fury right off to their left over here. So I forgot to ask you, what are you excited about today?
I'm excited to ride Fury, but honestly, I don't know what even is at this park.
I don't know what all is in this park. I know there's like 14 coasters, but some of them are kiddie coasters. I know the top 4, Fury, Thunder Striker, which used to be Intimidator, Afterburn, which is like Banshee at Kings Island, and Copperhead Strike. That's one I'm kind of interested to get on too. It's kind of a launch coaster that goes upside down a lot. So that should be interesting.
What are we going to start out with though? Because we always start out small and work our way up.
I really don't know.
Because I tell you right now, I'm not jumping on that first thing this morning.
Oh, Fury?
Yeah.
We might go start on Hurler or something. It's an older coaster. It's their Woody. I don't think it's too intense. We do have the app, so hopefully they have wait times on there and hopefully it's open. But they are testing Fury right now. So it might be like one of those early park admission things. I don't know, because I didn't see them testing nothing else. But anyway, without further ado, let's get in the park. Looks like the Thunder Striker is testing in the background over there. And there's airplanes. We're right next to an airport, so I'm getting very much like Kentucky Kingdom vibes. We're not as close to this airport as the one that we were at Kentucky Kingdom, but still, there's like constantly you can hear them going over. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this is kind of crazy. I mean, we're just outside the park and we're literally right beside a Fury. I'm used, I guess, to the bigger coasters like this being tucked away in the back of the park.
They put it up front so it'd draw you in.
Yeah, they said, come on in and get on this thing right now.
I'll be honest with you, that red one looks more appealing to me because all the...
Yeah, I like that too, but this is regarded as the best Giga in the US, so, or North America. Here it comes. Oh, I've missed that B&M roar. Look here, it's gonna come right through this tunnel. That gives me chills every time.
I can't wait to be on there.
Yeah. Whee! So this will be the first time today that we're actually getting to use our Kings Island cards somewhere other than Kings Island. So here we are. This North and South Carolina meet right here. And I hear people on the coasters right now screaming, and I just want to go get on one. So you said you wanted to go in on the South Carolina side, right? And I'm going in on the north side. So you got to get on that side. Look, honey, we're in different states.
You're a state away.
No. Unless you go way over there, we're just going to have to go in the same state.
Let's just go ahead and stay. I can't stand the states away from you, honey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know that we've ever been a state apart since we've been together. Something that I didn't really talk about just yet is they have a new ride opening up today. Maybe two, I don't know. I don't know if that one is, but I know Snoopy's Racing Railway is supposed to open today. So hopefully we can get a ride on it. Thanks to Liz here, we have fast passes. So, because it is Memorial Day weekend, and we figured it's probably going to be super busy.
And after Dollywood.
Yeah.
I ain't visiting.
No. We're going in different states.
Am I in South Carolina?
Yeah, you're in South Carolina. What to do first? What to do first? Question is, right or left? I think we're gonna go left. Yeah, to the left here we have Afterburn. I don't know what Aeronautica is, and then Copperhead Strike. And you know, like we said immediately, we don't know a whole lot about this park. So since it's been like, what, since November technically, since we got to ride a good coaster. I mean, we got to ride Thunderhead, and that is a good coaster, but that's the only like big coaster we rode this year. So since it's been so long and we're here getting new credits, we figured we may as well go ahead and hit the kiddie rides first. So if this Snoopy ride is open right now, we're gonna go ahead and get in line and try to get it, because chances are it'll probably go down a couple of times anyway, with it being new. So we're gonna try to get it and Woodstock Express, and then go get on some bigger stuff. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good in my opinion. This is kind of fancy. I like the theming out here, that's for sure. So we don't really know where this new coaster is. I had set into the map to go to, well, right here it is. We've made it. I'd put in the map to go to Woodstock Express, but there she is. And we really don't know a whole lot about it. It's a family coaster, obviously. Looks like we got Snoopy and Woodstock out here. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty neat looking little train. Snoopy's Railway went down, so we decided to get on Woodstock Express. Hopefully it'll come back up. It hadn't loaded anybody yet, and it went down, like it got stuck going out of the station. So we'll kill a little bit of time on this other coaster, and maybe it'll be open by then. I wonder if this is like the Woodstock Express at Kings Island, because it does have the PTC trains. I remember like my knees getting crammed into the front of the car, so hopefully it's not that tight, but this is a kiddie coaster, so it probably is. The layout looks about the same from here anyway. That was a pretty good little ride. Yeah, and it looks like that we rode it just in time. Well, no, there it goes. The train had stopped on the hill, but it just took back off. First of the morning jitters. But there was a moment there in that first drop that was kind of intense for me. Well, I guess where we haven't been on a real coaster in a couple months now. Yeah, because I didn't see a fast lane for that coaster. So now we will try to see if Snoopy's, yeah, okay, so they're loading people now. So we're gonna go get back in line for this Snoopy's coaster. Try to get it, because let's say it's gonna be busy all day today. fun little kiddie ride.
That was fun.
It wasn't really intense, but it did have a nice little launch to it. Yeah, that's something that we did. We got to talking and completely forgot to get on the train that we were meant to get on.
That's the first time I've ever been left by a train.
Yeah, but he said gates are closing, and by the time I realized, hey, we're supposed to be getting on that train, the gates were starting to close, and I couldn't just run through and forget you, so we had to wait for the next one. We were the only ones standing at the gates, and it felt so awkward.
We're sleep deprived. We didn't get down here till like 1 this morning.
Yeah, didn't get into bed till like 1:30, almost 2. And I am super thankful for FastPass and to get off that thing when we did, because it's absolutely, that line's awful. So we weren't the first people to ride that coaster, but we were some of the first. That was a happy little accident, because we were supposed to be down here last weekend and couldn't make it. Came down here on opening day for that. Our next ride, it looks like it's going to be Kitty Hawk, and then we'll be able to get out of the kids area. There is, I think, 1, maybe 2 more coasters here, but I think you have to have a kid to ride, so it's not going to happen. Now this one looks kind of like the one at Kings Island. It probably is, but we're going to get this credit anyway, and then we'll move on to some of the bigger stuff. So we've elected to just go ahead and skip this one for right now, since we've already been on it, or you know, the one like it at Kings Island. I couldn't find a fast lane, so I don't think it's got one, so we're just going to skip it for now. We'll come back later if it's not too busy. I guess we're going to step it up quite a bit. This is the closest coaster to us, so Afterburn it is, I guess. We saw no indication of a fast lane. I don't know where it's at, but it doesn't look like it's too busy, so we're just going to take the regular lane, I guess. There may not be a fast lane on this one, not sure. There is a fast lane, but we just came up the wrong way. But we're straight to the station, so it don't matter no way. That was a fun little ride.
It was.
We rode it. Go ahead.
I was going to say it's a head beater though, but I should have known to hold my head to the side.
We rode it in the front row, and that makes me want to go ride Banshee in the front row. And I see Copperhead Strike over there in the distance, so.
The red one?
Yeah. I think that's it. It looks like it. That's going to be our next coaster, but I wanted to show off this plane out here in front of Afterburn first. Now, I don't know if I've already said this or not, but we've only seen part of this park, and what we've seen to me has been absolutely beautiful. I mean, all the trees, stuff, you just whip right through them. It's just an amazingly beautiful park to me. Well, Copperhead Strike's down right now, so we'll have to come back, try to get it later. That's a bummer, because that's a very unique coaster, so hopefully it comes back up today. So I don't know, I guess we'll just try to find the closest thing and get on it. That's the one, remember I told you it was like the adult version of Snoopy's Soapbox Racers? Yeah, it's right here. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry guys, we'll get the name for you. But it's basically kind of like in Vertigo at Kings Island, but instead of suspended, you're actually sitting in a coaster. And you want to be a piece of corn or a vegetable? Yeah. The corn got first place. You want to get in there and okay, the eggplant. If you can reach it. Yeah, you can reach it. Well, I thought he was going to be shorter than that. You're my choice, honey, so you might not have won, but the judge picked you. So this one's called the Flying Cobras. That's why I couldn't think of the name of it to save my life. I don't know that it's working though. I mean, we walked all the way around it and we've not seen any signs of life. There's people in the queue. So they're in the train? Yeah. Yeah, we'll walk in here and see. Maybe it just has really slow load times. I'm not sure, but we'll go in here and check it out. If it's too bad, we'll come back out. Nope, there it goes. So it's running. Just got off flying Cobras. I did good until we started going in reverse.
Oh, I love it.
I got dizzy. Oh man, I might need a breather right quick. So I think we're gonna do the Carolina Gold Rusher now. The fast lane line is closed, so I don't know why. But well, I guess we'll go up the regular line and see what they do. That's kind of odd they had that roped off. I don't really want to wait too long on this. It's just a mine train, and it's not. I don't think it's too thrilling. I don't know though. Again, I love the theme in here. That's neat. Just got off the Carolina Gold Rusher, and I was expecting that based on the videos to be kind of tame and not as good as Adventure Express at Kings Island. But I got to say, there were some really good moments in that. A lot of good laterals and a nice little drop.
I wasn't expecting it to be that intense.
No. So I think we're going to go ahead and do Ricochet now, which is their Wild Mouse style ride. It's not my favorite type of ride. Probably going to give us a headache. I don't think this one spins though. So looks like it's got quite a line. If it doesn't have fast lane, we might just skip it for now. I don't see a fast lane entrance. I'm going to say I don't know though, because we couldn't find the one to Afterburner, and it was there on the other side. But then the Carolina Gold Rusher, their fast lane was shut down. And it's kind of odd that it would be that when you paid money for it. But yeah, I'm not seeing we may skip that one for now and go around and try to find. It may not have no fast lane, which to me, that's crazy. Because if you're paying $100+ for something, you should be able to use it, you know, on everything that you want to use it on. I know some of these older rides don't have fast lanes and stuff, but like that Carolina Gold Rusher, that should have been open. No, there's no reason for it not to be open, so it is what it is. I mean, we didn't have to wait that long, so we're not complaining about that or anything, but if you're going to charge people that kind of money, those lanes should be open. But I guess we will go ahead and get on Carolina Cyclone. If it's open. Yeah, it's running. Okay. Now this is an older coaster. I'm not sure if this is an Arrow coaster or Vekoma. Thought it was Arrow, but I'm not. I'd have to look into that.
I feel like I was in a boxing match and I lost. It was like somebody, when you see where my face is red on there.
Did you say it was going boom, boom, boom?
That's what I felt the whole ride.
You gotta kind of like turtle a little bit, like stick your neck out.
I did, and that's when it started hitting my cheekbones. I got a little short neck. I can't stick my head out that far.
Now I like how the track runs right over the walkway here and over the midway, whatever you want to call it. Operations on this coaster are really slow right now, or I would sit here and wait for like a train to come through, but maybe we'll catch them here after a while. Up next, I think we're going to do Vortex, not to be confused with the Vortex that used to be at Kings Island. I'm pretty sure that's about the same kind of font, ain't it?
It is.
I know you rode the old Vortex. And I think our fast lane might be up here. Yeah. So we won't be going through the main queue, at least I don't think. Now this coaster's not ran much today. It's been down quite a bit. So I don't know if we'll get to ride it right away. A lot of this stuff's been down today. I'm just hoping that Copperhead Strike comes back up. I'm not gonna lie, being a guy that looks uncomfortable. Now we have done Pipeline at SeaWorld, and that was a stand-up coaster. Yeah, it was very different. This is the older style stand-up, so I don't know. We're about to find out. This will be a first for me. You've done a stand-up before.
I don't remember. I was a child.
So it's not exactly like Pipeline. It does move a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That was awful.
I enjoyed it. That one didn't beat me as bad as the other one.
Oh, it gave me a headache. About halfway through it, I was just done. I've not even made it off the loading platform yet. You can see like right there's a train just waiting to come in. It was bad. That thing, I mean, I'm glad I done it, don't get me wrong, because I've never done like a stand-up coaster like that before. We've done obviously Pipeline, if you guys have seen that video last year when we were at SeaWorld. And it was kind of like that in the beginning, like before the trains locked in. You know, you could kind of bounce a little bit, but then it like locks, so you have to kind of kneel or squat just a little bit, and then it'll lock in, and you're just kind of stuck there. But you're just like when you're going through those loops, it's just banging your head, just like she had on Carolina Cyclone, just boom, 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 boom. So now I think I'm gonna have to slow down, get some water, take something for my headache.
Hydrate.
Yeah, hydrate, medicate, and then we'll see if we can't get on something else. It's been maybe 5 minutes, so this is probably not a very good idea. But I did take some medication for my head, and we need to get some water. But since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and do Hurler. And I've heard it can be rough. I don't know, I've never rode it. But I've heard it can be rough, and that's not really a good combination. You'd be kind of sick and have a headache and ride a rough coaster. But we gotta do this one, then we gotta do the one beside of it. And the one beside of it's the big boy. I've been waiting all day for that. So let's just hurry up and knock this one out. Nervous about Fury? Well, it's gonna be a step above everything else that we've done today, because we've not went and done Thunderstrucker yet. We probably should do that one first, but we're kind of working our way around the park, and this one's right here. Well, I don't think, it does look like fun the first drop, but I think after that it's kind of just like floating around. There's not a lot of, it's not going to be like your typical GCI coaster that you're used to riding. It's not going to be like Mystic Timbers or Kentucky Rumbler or Thunderhead. It's more like Wilderness Run at Kentucky Kingdom. Like after this first drop, it's just there. I gotta say, it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. No, it does have its jank, but it wasn't bad. It had more than I thought it was gonna have. Like it had a couple little pops of air time that was really neat. And it was rough in spots, don't get us wrong. It's not smooth. They ain't retracked it probably in a while, but it wasn't as bad as what we thought it would be. I think it's time. We've been in this park for a few hours now. It's almost 1 o'clock. So I think we've dodged it about as long as I really want to. How you feeling?
I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm nervous, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be really fun. So we just got to get over that first drop, and then we're good. Oh my God, guys, that was amazing.
New favorite drop.
That beats Diamondback for you?
100%.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta think on it, but it's definitely up there. That first drop's amazing. It just falls the whole way. Like it's just far and away better than Orion for sure.
I also have a need for speed. That's why I never drive.
Right? Is that it? We're definitely gonna have to get us some merch. I kind of like that shirt there. It's like a 70s. You like that yellow one back there in the corner? No. We will definitely get something, but I'm not going to get it right now. I don't want to. That's for the 10th anniversary. This is its 10th year.
No, I like that one too. I don't know what I want.
You know you want something, but you just don't know what. We'll get it a little bit later on though.
So we don't have to pack it all day.
Yeah, so I think now we will go to the other side of the park and get on Thunderstrucker. We was looking at this sign over here, and what did you say?
I said, what does Feel the Sting mean? it.
So you literally did not see the big hornet.
No, I still don't see the big hornet.
There's a hornet right there on that sign.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, let's go over here and look at this.
I thought Fury 325, it's got like the different like honeycomb shape. Now that I know what that means, but I thought that meant like something to do with astrology.
Astrology?
Yeah, I don't know why. I feel stupid.
It's a hornet, and I think it's like a callback to the basketball team, the Charlotte Hornets. I think. I don't know, but it's sort of like in their color with the blue, not the green. But yeah, the logo literally has a big hornet on it.
Yeah, I see that now. And we took a picture in front of it and everything.
Yeah, I always like these little areas like this where they have vines and stuff growing, and I know typically they'll have like water shooting out through here. Now today it's not really that hot, so this ain't really needed. But on a hot day you get down here, this would be a godsend. Finally made it to Thunder Striker, so let's go see what this bad boy is all about.
I like it.
It's good. I don't know if I'd put it above Diamondback. I know you're kind of feeling that you might.
I feel like it's got more, but we need to look at the stats on it, I guess, because you're saying
I don't know if it's got more airtime or not, but I don't know. Like, I might put Fury above Diamondback. That might be my new number one, but I won't put that above it, just simply because it doesn't have a splashdown. So I love me some splashdown on Diamondback. In the summer, when it's really hot and you get in that back row and get a little bit wet, can't beat that. So we want a big greasy burger, and what we've seen people eating from here look really good. So let's go in here and see what they got. Mission accomplished. We got our burgers. Liz has already started eating it on her fries.
I'm hungry. Today's cheat day for me.
You hungry? I gotta put mine together here, but I got basically like a mushroom burger, mushroom and onions, and basically everything that they had to get. And they actually give you quite a bit. Like, you got quite a bit of fries, and I got quite a bit of onion rings. And our Gold Passes from Kings Island actually worked here too, so we got a little bit of a discount.
It wasn't bad for both of us.
No, not with all this and drinks. The only downside is this Powerade kind of tastes like water. I mean, it's got the blue color, but it don't taste very good. How's your drink?
It's good. My drink's good. These fries have good seasoning on them too. They ain't bland.
Yeah, they look like they're pretty well seasoned. Look like they've got plenty of seasoning on them. Well, we both officially joined the Clean Plate Club. I think you may have a fry or two left, but who's counting, right?
Right.
We made the most of it. But we're just going to sit here and kind of hang out for a minute. But we just got on the app and it says that Copperhead Strike's open. So it's probably not the best ride to jump on after just eating. But I feel like if we don't get on it, we might miss it. It's been down all day. And it's currently 2:16. So I say we better get over there. I don't think a theme park would be complete without an old fire truck. Look at this twisted mess of goodness here.
Copperhead Strike. Riders must be 52 inches tall to ride. Loose articles are not permitted in line or on the ride platform and must be left with
Keep
a
out.
rider or in a locker. For
Deadly
your safety
Venom.
and the safety of others.
Do you think this one's going to be worse than Diamondback? You know, Copperhead Diamondback?
Hands must be free to grab onto the lap bar while riding.
Don't a Copperhead win?
I don't know. They're both very poisonous. They went around us. We got Copperheads. I think we do have I don't know if we got Diamondbacks or not, but it is a form.
Diamondback and rattlesnakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have rattlesnakes.
I like this theme in here. I wonder what the connection is, if there is any, with Ohio, because they've got several little plates there that say Ohio on them. I think everybody had about the same idea as we did, because y'all, this is the fast lane, and we've actually been in it for a good 10 or 15 minutes already. I couldn't imagine being in standby right now. Oh, I feel like that was a pretty good ride, honey. What do you think?
It was really fun.
I don't think we've ever done anything quite like that. To me, it kind of felt like a little bit of a mix between Flight of Fear and Lightning Run at Kentucky Kingdom, where it was like those little pops of our time. Yeah, like when we first rolled out of the station, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna fall, because you're just like hanging. After that fantastic ride on Copperhead Strike, we found ourselves back over here at Fury, and I think we're gonna go ahead and try to marathon it a little bit. I don't know how long this wait is, but it's not too bad. I think we'll maybe jump in here 2 or 3 times. So it's been a little while since we caught up with you guys last. We rode Fury 3 times, so we marathoned it 3 times. And then she wanted to go back and ride Hurler, so we did that. Now I think we're gonna go and maybe marathon Thunderstriker. We decided to just go ahead and marathon Thunderstriker a few times. I think we still got about 3 hours to park close. So we're gonna go ride Afterburn one more time, and then probably go back down the other end of the park and maybe ride Fury a bunch. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of take it easy though. Thankfully, we have located the fast lane this time around for Afterburn, because I don't want to wait in that line. That's probably well over an hour, wouldn't you say? But how do you get in there? Well, yeah, I think we went way past it. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, y'all. I'm guessing it's... Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, they have this entrance sign here that says handicap, but they didn't have the fast lane thing there. It's just up here. So it's all right though. We didn't have to go that far back. Afterburn got me this time. Finally found out what you meant by that bam, bam, bam. Because we're sitting down over here by the gate. I took 3 shots to the side of the head there right at the end. And I'm still dizzy. I'm still seeing stars. So I think we're going to hang out here for just a minute. Let me kind of get through my senses, and then, I don't know, we'll go somewhere. Maybe, I guess we'll go get some coffee or whatever. We've walked through here like several times, and I knew that this attraction was here, but I didn't know where. We just didn't see it. Now this is nothing like big or fancy, but because we got this at Kings Island, but we want to ride it just to see if it's any better than the one at Kings Island. I know they say, I think that this one doesn't have all the effects that the Kings Island one does, so we want to put that into test here and see. Look. I feel like this one's actually working a lot better. I'm killing you right now. I don't know, but I am. I got like 100,000 on you. Shoot him. We got him, honey. Look at that score. Well, honey, I didn't mean to beat you so bad. I don't know if it's North Carolina or South right here. You're going to go to the other one? Yeah. Well, consolation is they're playing one of your favorite songs when we came outside, so. We keep finding rides that we want to do as we get further and further into the park, trying to go get her Starbucks. Here's a ride that we've done at Kings Island, Windseeker. I think that we may go ahead and do it now. It does have a fast lane. I don't know how long it'll be, but it's not really that intense of a ride. I'll do this, even though it's like way taller than those chain swings. But I won't do those because there's something about those little chains.
They don't make you feel secure.
No, but this does. And you're way up. You're, 200-300 feet in the air, and you can feel that wind blowing, but you do get good views of the park. Nice little relaxing ride, as always. Looked like they were kind of building something. I really couldn't see where it was, But while we were up there, we noticed that Copperhead Strike was running, so we're gonna go see what the wait time is. Fastlane says 15 minutes, but I doubt it because the standby was 75. So, but if we can, I'd like to get at least one more ride on that before we head to the front of the park, which we do have 2.5 hours left. So let's try to make the most of it. That's a really good coaster. I don't know where I'm going to put it in my top 10, but I do think that it was going a little bit faster now that it's starting to get dark than it was earlier today. I wish we could have got a couple more rides on it, but we've just been kind of marathoning Fury and Thunderstriker, so it is what it is. And it's been closed like all day. It's only open twice today, and we rode it both times it was open. So maybe next time we can ride it a little bit more. It is pretty smooth, but it will kind of shake you around a little bit. But if you've ever ridden Lightning Run at Kentucky Kingdom when it pops you over those little hills, it's kind of like that. Not as intense, I'll say that, it's not as intense, but it's kind of that same little feeling, that little popping you up feeling. You finally got your drink, are you happy? $10 later. I'm cheap, y'all. I elected, I was gonna get a bottle of water and it was like $8. I was like, I'll just go to the water fountain and get a drink, and that's what I did. I'm not gonna pay that much.
I wouldn't pay $8 for water.
No, not when it's free. I mean, why in the world would you? It tastes about the same to me. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little concerned. It's after 8 and it seems like everybody's leaving the park. Now on the app and the website, it says that the park closes at 10 tonight. Typically it closes at 8, and there's a sign out at the front of the park where the turnstiles are that said it closed at 8. But I checked the app, it says 10. So hopefully it's still open and we can go get a couple rides on Fury before we leave.
They're not announcing.
No, which I don't know if this park does that. But you know, typically when parks are closing, they will announce that they're closing. So we'll see. It could just be that everybody's confused because it said it out front and they haven't really made any kind of announcement. So I don't know. Hopefully we do get a couple more rides in Fury. I'd love to get a night ride if we can. I don't know how well it translates, guys, but the sign is lit up for Fury. It's like it's flashing. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, or if it will, if it's supposed to be like permanently on. I'd say it's supposed to flicker like that because the eyes flicker too. Hopefully that kind of picks up on this camera. We're just hanging out over here, waiting to get on Fury. Sitting here drinking a little bit of this. She drank the rest of the pink drink, and I put water in the cup from the fountain because, you know, like I said, I'm not going to pay $8. But we were sitting here, and I don't know how well you guys can see it, but that sky is just like really beautiful back through there. There's a little bit better look at that sign. I absolutely love the lighting package here for this coaster. The entrance sign's amazing. That beehive sign over here is amazing. Love the green lights going up. It's just really cool. You can tell this is what everybody's wanting to ride here at the end of the night because we are right back. That's the entrance to the fast lane. So the fast lane entrance isn't that big. Like the line's not that long. It's been a long day. But you know, for it to be back all the way out, that's as far as we've seen it all day. Even just a few minutes ago when we rode the first time, you know, we was at least halfway up. So I think we got just about an hour in the park to go. So naturally everybody's gonna come here. They're probably the Thunderstriker. So we got about 30 minutes to park closed. I think we're gonna try to jump back in line one more time if they'll let us. There's still the queue is still open as we were coming down off the coaster. So let's see. Yeah, it's still open. So this will be our last ride of the night, 3325. We finally got on the back there, and I gotta say the front to me is much better though. So maybe we can get back on the front again. We'll see. You can really see the sign lit up now, and they got these little green lights out on the ground here.
And they're playing Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, and that, well, it's, I don't know if that's, it's remixed Stevie Nicks if it's Stevie Nicks. It's been 2 years to come to this park that we've been waiting, and it was absolutely worth it. That coaster right there is what we've been trying to get on for the last 2 years, and it did not disappoint to me. And it was
new favorite coaster.
It may be my new favorite. I've not decided yet. Probably it is, especially in the front. Our last ride was in the front, and it was magical. A front row night ride on that, pretty sweet. Well guys, I think that's going to do it for here at Carowinds. We're sitting out here, this little lounge area. I've been wanting to get over here all day, but I just haven't got around to it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had a good time too.
I did.
Fury, amazing. Thunder Striker, great coaster. Afterburner was okay. It's all right. If it don't beat you to death, it's all right. It didn't do me that way the first time, but it sure did the second time, and I know it got you the first time.
I won't be riding it again.
Yeah, I don't know if I would ever get back on it again after the way it made my brain feel that second time. But anyway, Copperhead Strike was a great coaster. Wish we could have rode that more than the 2 times we did, but it unfortunately been down most of the day. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. Until next time, y'all be good.
Stay wild.
Well, we entered in opposite states. Now we're going to leave in opposite states.